Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. I've been doing some shopping, and I go to this one comic shop called Cyber City Comics, and I've been picking up comics throughout the last 2-3 months. This is about really 2 to 3 months worth of comic collecting. I actually haven't even taken them out of the bags after buying them. I just got busy with work. I didn't have a chance to take them out of the bag that I purchased them in. And I have like 1, 2, and 3 big bags of comics that I've been picking up. And I figured, hey, might as well do a video about it. And also I have one quick unboxing. I'm going to show you what's inside. It's a lot of modern comics and a lot of cover buys. So if you're into cover art like I am, I actually really like cover art nowadays. Not necessarily the stories inside as much, but I do like the cover art of a lot of the modern comics. And a lot of these are cover buys. So if you're into cover art like I am, you'll probably enjoy this video. So I'm just gonna go through this first bag. It's quite heavy, and I'll just quickly grab out all the comics out of it. And I'll just quickly show you. So sometimes when I went to my LCS, they basically had a whole bunch of these free comic book day ones. I've actually shown some of these before, so I got like duplicates and triplicates and quadruplicates of these comics. So it's like this one, Solo Leveling. I actually read this. It's actually not a bad story, so I recommend that title. So that's one. I got like 3 of them. And this is another one, Gloomhaven. So I don't think that these free comic book day ones have much value. Stray Dogs, White Ash, not too bad series. I liked Stray Dogs as well. And Triss, not a bad series as well. And then Devil's Reign. So that was like the preview for it. And then I've been buying a bunch of Savage Dragon. I just like a little bit of it sometimes. So Savage Dragon 236. So these are just more the modern ones, and there's some kind of cool ones in here. 237, 238, 245, and 252, 253. You'll notice like a pattern. I just basically picked up all their Savage Dragons. 254 and 259. So that was that. I'm gonna put these over. A lot of room. And I'll grab the next stack. It's just like, so there's a lot of Savage Dragon. I picked up a lot of back issues of Savage Dragon, so I'm trying to get a run basically. I just kind of got interested in it for some reason. I started reading all the Savage Dragons just for something to do. 260. And then this is like a haul of some random modern ones. This is Animal Castle. Haven't read it yet. If you know if it's any good. I thought it had a kind of a cool cover, so thought it might be interesting. And then another one I thought had a cool cover, might be interesting, is Asylum, the Asylum of Horrors. That looked kind of cool. And this is a back issue. This is Mars Attacks Red Sonja. Just so you know, the prices that you see, like if you see like in the corner, that price, I get 20% off that price, and that price is in Canadian dollars. So it translates to about $4 US, maybe a little bit less than $4. So $3-4 range. And then another one, these Mars Attacks. I've been collecting Mars Attacks lately. I've been sort of nostalgic for it. I don't know why. Ever since I got the Weird Science slab, which is right above me. I'll show it. This one. I just have it right in front of me. I really, got into Mars Attacks. So ever since then, I've just been picking up Mars Attacks whenever I can. So actually, another thing that I just picked up in the same kind of haul is that when they kind of came out with Mars Attacks originally, they came out with these little, like little pocket-sized books. So this is Mars Attacks #1, and then there's actually 2 books inside, but I'll just show you one of them. And Mars Attacks #2. I thought they were kind of cool. They're based off the card series from the 1961 card series from Topps, so kind of cool. Then we got my Zombie Tramp. I go on about Zombie Tramp a lot. This is number 83, and I just got all the different covers for it. So you'll notice there, number 83 again. These are all just the variant covers. And I'm not going to show this one because it's risque. And then we got House of Slaughter. Number 2, actually. Number 2. I got both covers. And this girl reminds me of Princess of Comic Gains. I thought, is that Princess of Comic Gains? So if it is her, tell me. It's Red Sonja Holiday Special. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. And then this is something I thought, oh my goodness, I couldn't believe that they brought this back. Evil Ernie. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm a big Lady Death fan, and Lady Death made her first appearance in Evil Ernie. So it's kind of interesting that they kind of brought it back. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool. Cool cover. And another holiday special, and this is Linsner. Red Sonja cover. Just I thought it was kind of nice. And a Peach Momoko White Fox. I kind of like White Fox as a character. So there's a White Fox. So there's a lot of comics. This is going to be a long video just because I'm only on bag 1 of 3. Okay, so we're going to try to get through this fast. Department of Truth. And this is number 14. Now, you'll notice in these hauls, a bunch like this. I don't know why, but there was a bunch of comics that decided to do homages to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the first #1. So this is Jennifer Blood, and it's the homage to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I thought it was kind of interesting. So this is Jennifer Blood #3. And I just thought it was kind of interesting. So I picked up all the different homage covers that Dynamite did. It was through Dynamite Publishing that they did them. This is a Jennifer Blood, just the regular edition. And then we got Sonyaverse. I thought this was kind of a cool cover. And this is Domino. I believe it's Domino. It's a Liefeld cover. And then we got Zenoscope's Myths and Legends, Blood Pharaoh. You'll notice I buy a lot of good girl art. So, okay. So yeah, what can I say? And then I thought this was a really cool cover. Not a good girl art cover. There was actually a good girl art cover. I chose this one over it. This is Gotham City Villains Anniversary Giant #1. I just thought it was really cool. I just thought it was a really nice renditioning of the penguin. It even has like a little fish for his handkerchief. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then we got the Kate Bishop #1. I'm actually enjoying the series. I know some people haven't liked it, but I actually enjoy it. I think it's quite good. So that's Kate Bishop #1. Then we got Hulk #1, the variant. I thought this was kind of a interesting. It kind of reminded me of the Little Prince. I thought it was kind of interesting. So, I read the Little Prince a long time ago. And then I like this one. This is Grim Tales of Terror Annual Goddess of Death. I thought it was kind of cool. And I'm really enjoying these covers, these Wonder Woman ones, these black and gold ones. They're just really, really nice, really nice renderings of Wonder Woman. I just think they're really nice. The black and gold actually really works. Quite nice. And then we got White Widow #7. I've been picking up all these ones too, these Absolute Comics. And then we got Red Agent. And this is Zenoscope. And we got Barbarella, number 5. This is kind of a nice one. I think this is, I think it's Perello, but I'm not sure. I would have to check, but I'm pretty sure. I think it's Perello. Okay, and then we got another one of those Homage ones. This is Barbarella's Homage. I thought this was actually my favorite of them because she's kind of really sexy, good girl cover, and then these kind of cool little aliens. I thought this was quite nice. So I like these little Homage Ninja Turtle covers. I think they're quite cool. So I think there's about 4 or 5 of them. And I might be wrong. There might be others, but I think I got about 4 or 5 of them. So you'll notice a bunch in this haul where I've been picking them up wherever I find them. And this is Red Sonja number 4. This is like, I believe this is like, no, it's sort of like an homage cover to Amazing Spider-Man 289, or not the 300. I don't think it's the 300, but the 289 or something like that, or 299. One of those. I'm trying to remember which cover it is. But yeah, sort of homage to that. And then we got One Star Squadron with Red Tornado. I thought this was a really kind of cool cover. This is the variant, I believe, and it's by Steve Plow. And I thought it was just really nice. I thought it was a really nice cover. So I looked through the story. Looked okay. I would say it looks okay. I didn't quite read it all, so I can't really comment too much. And then I like these like sort of what's it called? Lady McCanna stories. I think they're kind of interesting. Like steampunk. That's the word I was looking for. I always forget steampunk. Why I always forget it. But I always like these kind of steampunk like style comics and stories. I think they're kind of cool. I just like the whole mathematics or science of it, like where you have everything being steam powered. I think that's kind of cool. And then we got Black's Cat giant size. And then we got, I bought a bunch of variant covers. These are all going to be variant covers. This is Vampirella, Vampiverse. It's sort of like an Alice in Wonderland cover. I just thought this was just a really great cover. I just really like it. This is one of my favorite covers from the whole series. So I just really like it. She's like dressed like Alice, and she's riding the Cheshire Cat, and you got the Queen and all the cards in the background. I just really like this cover. Really great cover. I actually might even get that slabbed. That's how much I like that cover. Just really like Alice in Wonderland, by the way. And then we got the kind of the cosplay cover. And again, the prices, I always get 20% off, so that's always nice. And then we got World of Krypton, number 1. And then another cover I thought was really nice. Again, yeah, she's like kind of fighting these really tiny people. I kind of like that. And just think it's a really nice cover. This is the Virgin variant. I think it's like 1 in 25 or something like that. Okay. And we're going to get some more. So that's 2 bags. That's 1 bag done. And then we're going to get to the next bag. And we got some Ice Cream Man. I'm sort of debating about picking up the whole series. I got like the first few issues, and then I kind of missed out on a few issues. So I sort of went back and picked up a couple. So this is number 24 and number 23. So, and then I got a bunch of these kind of like, I have actually this in other variants of this. This is I Make Boys Cry. I just thought it was a really kind of a cool cover. I was thinking, oh, they really jacked up the price, right? Like $14, but it was actually originally $9.99 US, which is almost $14 Canadian. So I was just surprised by why such a high cover price. So if anyone knows why that has such a high cover price, you can tell me in the comments below. Another one that I saw, I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. Actually, I have other issues from this series, but I think even these might be, one of them might be a dupe, but I figured I'd pick them up anyways. This is Jungle Comics from Antarctic Press, and just thought, kind of cool, um, homage, not homage, but kind of bringing back of the golden age jungle comics. I'm a big fan of the jungle comics. If you watch any of my older unboxing videos, I unbox a lot of the golden age jungle comics, so that's kind of cool. And I thought this one was especially cool. This is number 2, and it's just a really great bondage good girl art cover, and this really does capture the whole essence of the original golden age jungle comics, because like it's so many of the elements. There's only one mistake that I would say. Okay, so if you look at the golden age ones, there's always like a hippo or an alligator or a crocodile or whatever it is. I think it's a crocodile, but it's one of those things, okay, that is attacking the woman, or like maybe a lion or something like that. And she's always, usually the woman is in the foreground. So in this, she's in the bit of the background. And then the guy that's coming in to rescue her is in the background. And so always the focus is usually the woman. So in this, it's a little bit reversed. I think that was a bit of a mistake, but it has all the elements. Usually it's the guy that's about to kind of save the girl at the last minute, and it looks like she's going to get eaten by whatever it is that's about to eat her. But this has all those elements, and I kind of think it's kind of interesting that they just reversed the order a little bit, but I thought that was kind of cool. Okay, so me babbling about women in bondage. Okay. Another series that I thought was interesting. This is supposedly a variant to I Make Boys Cry, which is Katrina. And this is number 2. And then I got Katrina number 1. These are all from Absolute. And then I got a variant of that. This is the White Widow variant. This is Katrina number 1. And then I actually have this is a dupe, but it was such a great price, I figured I'd pick it up. This is White Widow number 1. And just kind of cool. And another variant cover that I got, and I thought I love these this is Pulp Fiction kind of style cover. And this is Tales of Mother F. Goose. I thought that was really great. Just a really great cover. And I think this one actually has some value to it. And it's just a really great homage cover to Pulp Fiction. So now we're at the last bag. It's a smaller bag, so it shouldn't be too bad. So we got Wonder Woman Evolution number 1. So I pick up all these little Wonder Woman series. And then we got Gun Honey I believe it's this is like the Virgin variant. Or maybe not Virgin variant, but just a variant. So yeah, I don't know which one that is. I think that's Gun Honey number 3, I'm guessing. Then we got Yasagi Yojimbo number 6. I kind of picked up some back issues of that. And then we got the Vampirella Holiday Special. This is James Linsner cover. I just thought it was great. And then we got Venom. I thought this was a really cool cover. I think this is In Huck Lee. And just a really great Venom cover. Number 1. And another cosplay cover. This is the Holiday Special. But these are really great. I like Vampirella a lot. And then Elvira meets Vincent Price. This is number 3. I think they're so story. It is what you expect. I like the bondage cover though. I like Elvira. I think she's kind of like kind of like Vampira, if you're familiar with the TV series. But also, the Elvira, whole movie, introducer. Yeah, I just really like Elvira. So I have a bunch of Elvira comics in general. And then we got more holiday special. This is Vampirella holiday special again. And I thought this was kind of interesting. Kind of like a bondage cover with, Christmas tree, like wreaths, kind of tangling her up. So I thought that was cool. Then we got silver coin number 5 and silver coin number 6. I think this is the last of the series, I'm pretty sure. But they might do more issues later because I think it was quite popular series. And then we got Purgatory number 2. This is the cosplay version. And that's from Chaos Comics and Dynamite. So that was kind of cool. And that's that's all my hauls. I know that was a lot of a lot of comics. So that was like a bunch of months, or a couple months of shopping. And I'm just gonna slice this. So this is the comic that was in the unboxing, and this will be sort of like a bonus if you survived me going through all those covers. This is the bonus for all that. You'll find out what thing I ordered. They wrapped it really interestingly. They wrapped it in like an old, okay, a little interesting wrapping. Okay, let's see if I can get this out. Okay, got that off. And it's, these are kind of cool. So, I bought a set. It was actually cheaper than buying just the one issue. So I figured, hey, might as well get the whole set. This is Werewolf by Night. And there's a lot of spec around this book. This is a book that maybe you should pick up. And you can still pick it up relatively cheaply. I picked up the whole set for like, I think it was $15. It wasn't big money. But it's the first appearance of Werewolf by Night with this version of him. So it just they're going to make a Halloween special or something with Werewolf by Night. So this could be a hot book. And that's number 1. And I just picked up the set, the first, it's like the 4 issues. Number 2, number 3, and number 4. So yeah, that's it. That was that was actually quicker than I thought it would be. So some pretty great things inside. I hope you enjoyed some of the covers of the comics that I went through. If you have any comments about which cover you like the most, did you like the one that I don't know why. I just love this cover. I'm really into this cover. So what do you think? Tell me, and what kind of books are you picking up? I know a lot of people don't like the modern stuff, but do you like some of the covers of the modern stuff? I mean, generally they can make really great covers. I just wish they would put a little bit more effort on the inside of the comics. I'd love to hear your opinion on that. And please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. And check me out on Instagram. Thanks again.